We're halfway through the year, and honestly, it's not exactly how I thought it would go. We've had some really good ups, but we've also had some lows, man. My car's acting up. I haven't been consistent in the gym. But on the high end, I've been very consistent on YouTube, and I still have a job. I haven't been fired yet. So, you know, we just want to talk about those things and talk about what we're taking into the rest of the year and the things we're trying to let go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's jump into it. Well, one of the first things I want to let go and that I was doing in the first half of the year is trying to rush things and just trying to jam pack progress into small windows of time. I see this very confidently and consistently with my YouTube channel. If you go through my videos and my timelines, I've tried boosting out reactions, boosting out this and that content instead of just consistently growing as a YouTuber. And you can hold this true with becoming a better person. Consistency, you know, short-term wins turn into long-term wins, turn into, you know, lifetime victories. So I need to stop like pushing myself so hard in short periods of time and be like, okay, this is a long-term goal. So I have a year, 5 years, 10 years to get to where I want to be, because I know when it comes to me finishing school, I always want to find the quickest path. With working on, I'm always trying to find the supplements and the quickest way to do it. So, you know, stop trying to rush those timelines. Would be great for me to go into the second half of the year with, you know. The next thing I'm trying to not do or to not bring into the second half of the year is time productivity to my overall like happiness. I don't have to be productive every day, and I don't know about you guys, but for me it's like, oh, I didn't finish my 32 tasks that I gave to myself for the day. Instead of you know, just being like, hey, I finished 6 tasks, I got all my core goals done, and progressing in that way, I tie a lot of my happiness to doing so many things in a day, which is not productive. Like, I've been waking up at 5 a.m. to Uber and then having no sleep, going to work, and then waking up to do it again. And it's just not something that I can consistently sustain. And it ties into my happiness, because then if I don't have the bread, I feel poor and I'm sad. Rather than, you know, I can get 3 days in the week, and then other days I can try to do a different task. So yeah, I'm trying to overload myself with productivity for the second half of the year. We just want consistent gains. And I know I've been saying that a lot on my channel, but man, short-term goals, you know, small victories. I'm really focusing on that in the second half of the year, which I'm learning more and more and more to help myself grow. And lastly, you know, something I tried my hardest not to do, but you know, everybody still, you know, fits in that pocket where you want to try to seem like you're doing better than you are. You know me, I'm pretty transparent. You know, I have a job, a regular 9 to 5. I'm a 9 to 5 guy, and I Uber on the side, and I have an apartment now. But you know, sometimes you want to flex, or you want to seem like everything is going great, but it's not. Everything's not going great. You know, you're poor. But yeah, man, I'm not trying to impress, which has never been a crazy goal of mine, but sticking to it, just sticking to that. Now, carrying forward, I know some things that I want to carry forward. I know. Consistent. But yeah, man, small, consistent victories. Every day I try to post something on YouTube, or a short or something. So I'm trying to keep my consistent goals going. Now, I would love to tie that into other areas of my life, the gym, and, you know, financially balancing myself consistently, just checking myself every day and making sure that I'm on my you know, P's and Q's. So that's something I'm going to try to roll over into the rest of the year, which I think can maximize my happiness. Nextly, I have to be honest about where I'm at as a person. You know, a lot of the times I'm not gonna say I overvalue myself, but I say I overextend myself. I know that where I'm at right now, I cannot be in 6 cities in 6 weeks or take 7 days off. I have to work, and I have to make sure that I'm financially planning and taking, you know, meal prepping and and working out and all that into consideration when I'm making decisions, because realistically where I'm at, I need help, I need people, I'm not rich, and I'm working on my, but with all that being said, it's not too late to realign, it's not too late to restart. We still got 6 months left in the year, and you can accomplish way more than you can imagine if you just take the time. But drop a comment of what you're leaving behind or what you're taking into the rest of the year. I'll read all the comments. I'll probably respond to every one of them. But yeah, if no one's told you yet, it's not too late, man. I'm here for you. I am Aubrey Love, and until next time.